Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Elias and welcome back to Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved Expert Mode Skyblock. This series is going to take forever to do anything in. Last time we made that down there. We made the laser drill. That took a bit of time, but not too bad. I haven't hooked it up to power. I haven't actually ran it or anything because honestly, it drains so much power. It's not really worth it right now. It will be later. Don't worry, we're gonna get more power going and all that fun stuff. So it's just a matter of time. Let's get some more chili peppers because I went down there. I had like 18 chilies sitting in there, and I didn't have any chili peppers, so might as well get that going. So we are producing a decent amount of power, and today we're going to start speeding up a couple of things. So the MFE is powering our mass fab, which we're slowly getting UU matter. Honestly, let's turn that off for a moment. And like I said, we're slowly getting UU matter to make iridium ore. We need a stack of that. That's a lot of UU matter. That's whatever 120 times 64 is. It's a lot. It's at least 6 buckets worth. It's more than 6 buckets. It's a lot, and it's gonna take some time to get there. We can do a bunch of things to kind of speed that up. One thing I do want to kind of talk about real quick, we could use immersive engineering. We could use the wires to turn RF into EU to speed that up to the point where these solar panels kind of get ridiculous with that. I don't want to do that. I want to do completely IC2 power, which is going to require solar panels. I think we're going to make our first advanced solar panel today to try to get more power. And one of the other things that we're going to do is we're going to probably, I don't know how we're going to do it. We're probably going to need to move those machines. Or I could do something else. Because we need to get a lot of scrap in here as well. So what I might do is move the recycler and have like a handful of recyclers down here. And then just pump the scrap into this guy. We could even use a cyclic assembler. That would require some power over here. I don't know if I want to do that, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Cyclic assembler would allow us to turn scrap into scrap boxes, which I believe are better. Let's see. I don't actually know. I've never really done anything with this. So there's 7 scrap boxes. Let's throw that in there. Turn that on for a second. So they last a lot longer. So it's effectively a way to get more in here, I guess. I don't know. But that is something to consider. But basically, if we can get more power running to these machines, then I can get more stuff. Like, I can get more UU matter, which I'm going to store a bunch of it in here, and then I can make all the iridium that I want. But until we get to that point, it's going to be a process of we're going to make some iridium. We're going to use the iridium to make more iridium through the UU matter and all that kind of fun stuff. So it's just going to be a process. Having the nuclear reactor going constantly is also going to be good. But like I was saying, we could use immersive engineering to transfer RF into those machines instead of just using EU. I don't want to do that. So I just want to get that out there. Today we are going to work on a couple different things. I have a whole bunch of stuff here. We're going to try to make that advanced solar panel. I also want to fix this guy because this Matic kind of likes to break, and I don't like that. So we're gonna fix that. Um, by the way, if we want to upgrade this guy, we're gonna need 7 stacks of solar panels, and that's gonna take a while to get. So I think I've said that last episode. So that's just going to be something that we're going to work on a little bit of a process. And what we're going to be doing today, the main thing that I want to work on today, is revamping this and making it a lot faster and a lot better. It's going to drain a lot more power, but a lot faster. That is the whole idea. And we're going to switch over to the automatic sieves for that, and the automatic hammers, because I think those will be better. Because I can upgrade them a little bit easier. So that is the main plan for today. What's in here? Oh, bee stuff. That's right. So between episodes, I made some more of these guys, and I think the first thing I want to deal with is this guy back here. So we're gonna make a flux infused axe. Now this is gonna require 3 flux electron blends, which we can make in the alloy smelter. That's a potential. So 4 redstone to electrum and pyrotheum dust. Do I have any pyrotheum dust? Nope. So 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need like 16. And if I want the pyrotheum dust, it's this stuff. So 1, 2. 2 pulverized coal, and then blaze powder. Cool. So this should be pretty easy to go ahead and get going. So it's something like this. Yeah, I've got what, almost 5 stacks? Yeah, almost 5 stacks of glass. We're gonna need a lot of glass for all of the stuff that I need. It's like a bunch. It's a bunch. That's all I can really say. So, like I said, process. So here is the pyrotheum. So this is going to give us the axe, and then we need 2. Oh my god, we need 4 flux crystals. So that is 8 redstone smelted, and we'll need 4 diamonds. Yeah, diamonds is kind of the big thing that I'd like more of. This takes a bit of power, doesn't it? Oh, I miscounted. Oh, it was 2 electrum, 4. Yeah, I only needed half. So we can do this. And then what is obsidian rods? So obsidian powder with blaze powder. Yeah, blaze powder. So that's pretty easy. Should be able to handle that pretty simply. We just need 2 of this, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So simple enough. And the whole reason I'm doing this is because this axe is like the best thing I can figure to make, to put into that farm to chop down the trees. Because, well, it's got a lot of usage, and that's the important thing. That's the only thing I care about, and I hate these animals. I need to move those animals at some point, because honestly, they always do that, and I don't know, like, I know why. What happens is when I log in, sometimes they'll be like halfway between a block, and they'll just kind of phase through it. Weird positioning stuff with animals. It happens, but not really much you can do about it. It's kind of a pain. But anyways, here is those things, and we can make flux infused axe. And now the only thing we have to do is charge it up. So it has 160,000 RF. Charges pretty quickly, and we'll put it into this machine and turn it on and see how long it lasts. Always active. So it shouldn't complain or anything, and we should be able to make steel pretty easily now. So cool. And we also have one of these guys. So I guess the next thing I want to work on is let's get the solar panel. So we can make exactly one of these because it does require iridium. So let's go ahead and do this. So we need to get one of the solar panels. That's not that big of a deal. Let's just grab our wrench and, you know, we probably have, like, yeah, all the power. So let's just come here and do that. I don't know why that, like, changed colors and everything, but whatever. It also used a lot of power. It uses a lot of power to break these. We need a Cenarian piece. I know that much. We're gonna need some advanced alloys. I need more stuff. And we need 2 advanced circuits. I didn't notice that one. But that's okay, because I want to see how bad it is to make an advanced circuit with UU matter. So we're gonna get like 24? Yeah, I think that's right. 23, 24. And throw those back. We're gonna need some iron plates. I don't know why it does that, by the way. The trees are always not completely broken, or completely chopped down. I wonder if I put a lumber axe in there, if it would be better. 2, 3. I miscounted. Whoops. Okay, so we need 2 intricate circuit boards, 2 basic capacitors. And that means we need a bunch of these guys, which I already made, so who cares? Yeah, let's, part of me wants to, like, stop growing jungle trees, if this is gonna keep happening. Spruce trees might actually be better. Mega spruce trees. I'll have to think about that. Honestly, we don't need any more right now. So let's just turn this guy off. And it didn't actually use any charge. So that might be the key. So let's put those in there. Yeah, we might change it over to spruce trees, just because that might be better. So we need lapis. I need more lapis stuff. Wait, no, I need a whole bunch of capacitors. Never mind. I need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we need the intricate circuit boards, which are... oh, it's redstone and gold. So we need 6 of those as well. So we're going to need, like, I don't even know. 6 of those. It's... math is hard. So let's just put in what I have and let it go. So, these guys are something like this. And we have 1. So I believe I need 6. 12 would be 4. I put in 16, so let's just get 1. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go destroy it immediately. Yay. So advanced circuit, let's see how much, because this is kind of annoying to make. Let's scan it. We can scan it, which is nice. And we'll see how much it takes. God, this is so slow. I don't think there's any upgrades for it either. So this will make 3 more, which is exactly how much I need. So, do I have enough redstone? That's the only other question. But while we're waiting on that, let's start getting some other stuff together. So we're going to need more advanced alloy, which is iron, bronze, and tin plates. So I have iron. Here's 3 bronze, 3 tin. So it's like this, I do believe. And let's go ahead and start setting things up. So that goes there. That's all I have. So compressor. Your compressor. Alright, so how are you doing on power? Good enough. And how are you doing on circuit boards? Good enough. Alright, so there's the advanced circuits. Now what do we do here? So we're gonna need a lot more of the advanced alloys. So let's grab 12. And let's just grab a stack of 10. So that is that. And this will be enough for a little bit. Compressor. There we go. So we also need that piece of iridium, which I don't believe I have in here. Do I? Yes, I do. So that also goes through the compressor. Let's actually make it go really fast. It's gonna struggle with power at first, but it'll be fine. So just kind of, I need to make more overclockers for this as well, but that'll be something for another time. So we make the iridium ingot, take these out and put them back in the recycler. Cool. So let's see, we have these now. So we also need carbon plates. I have 2. How bad is it to make the carbon plates again? I don't remember. It is 4, 5, 6. It's 8 each. So I need, like, let's just get 16, because that's a good number. And that's also what I need. So, there we go. So in order to make this guy, we're going to need iron. Just plain iron, which is unusual. Most of the time it's plates with IC2. But I guess we're doing more advanced solar panels than anything else. So let's grab a stack of iron. We're also going to need a diamond and like 2 lapis, I think. Yes. So let's go ahead and set up this guy. Scenarium, diamond. Then we need this, surrounded by these guys. And our compressor should be done by now. And there's this reinforced iridium iron plate, and then a radiant reinforced plate, which just goes right there. And now we just need the glass stuff, which is 6 of these, plus 2 radiant uranium, and a piece of glowstone. And this requires the uranium, which I do believe I can smelt the crushed uranium or compress it, because smelting uranium is a good idea. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll just go grab, let's throw that in there. These guys can go in here. We need 2. We need a single glowstone. So it's going to be something like this. And this, with glowstone in the middle. And then we need 2 blocks plus some uranium. We do need to switch into our hazmat suit, because uranium, actually I don't know if we need to or not, but whoa, stacks. Better safe than, just better be safe with uranium. So let's get some of this stuff taken care of. So here's the uranium ingots. And we need like 8 glowstone. Not 8 stacks, just 8. So that is the thing, and then like that. And how much power does this require? Oh, it's not that bad. 100,000. So that'll be done in a moment. So let's put everything away, and we'll have our very first advanced solar panel. Now we can use this later to make either the ultimate hybrid or the hybrid. We'll probably go straight to the ultimate hybrid. It does require coal chunks, which requires a lot of coal, but that's okay. We'll get to that soon enough. And yeah, so we should be able to do this. Get the irradiant glass panes, and we have a little bit more for the next time we want to make a solar panel. So we should be able to just go ahead and pop this right here. And this does have a UI, so it's generating 32 EU per tick, whereas these are 1, so it's much better. And I think this one not so much, but later, actually, yeah, no, this is generating 1 EU per tick. These aren't. So during the day, it's going to produce 32 EU per tick, which is going to be a little bit more to kind of help supplement everything. So yeah, that's something we're going to continue to do, and I believe these are like 512 per tick or something crazy like that. They're really good, but ultimately the quantums are the best. And those, you need 9 of them for the creative energy cell. So yeah, it's gonna be they're important to make. Let's grab our dolly real quick. And what I'm going to do is we're going to switch these guys out. Because I think it's time to switch these jungle saplings with some spruce. Now I'm not gonna worry about like getting more spruce saplings or anything like not spruce saplings, but spruce planks anytime soon, because well, it's not really needed. And honestly, I'm not going to fix the furnace until that's needed, which it's not. I mean, we have 36 stacks of jungle planks. I just want something a little bit better to use for trees, because these are better. That's all there is to it. Let's keep 1. And then I'm going to tell this to go ahead and be active. That's right, they only do 1 section, so I believe it's all right here, but I don't know. So do that, and you know what, let's have it go ahead and do its thing. Maybe. I won't worry about it. Anyway, so the next thing I want to work on, let's go grab our other suit, and I also want to put the dolly back away. So the next thing we're going to work on is it is time to revamp downstairs a little bit. Mainly I want to get the automatic sieves from X Asterisk up and running, because these are going to be better, I think. So we're going to need a lot of Invar, and we're going to need some Electrum gears. And you know what? I'm thinking we could duplicate this and have only gears. How bad would that be? It was a piston, some conveyor belts. Do I have much of this stuff? We have a heavy engineering block. We have conveyor belts. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. So we need a piston. That should not be difficult. So let's just grab a little bit of everything. And we're gonna need 3 planks. So let's see. I need my book because I cannot remember for the life of me how to make this. But yeah, so we're gonna make type of machinery. We're gonna make another metal press. So we need 3 steel scaffolding, 1 piston, 2 conveyor belts, 1 heavy engineering block. I think we have all that. Cool. So I just need my hammer, which should be my tools, and it is. Alright, so we're gonna have to break this. Isn't that big of a deal. Because I want to make this a little bit better. So let's grab this. And yeah, super easy to make. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have one of them like right. So the chest, then that, and then chest, and space, chest. Cool. So we'll need to get a couple more chests, but that's not that big of a deal. So we need these guys. We can click them to rotate. Heavy engineering blocks on top, and then wait, I don't want it to go that way. Yeah, I want it to go that way. And now this way, whoa. Oh, let's just fly over that. Whoops. I don't know why I get stuck on this, but I do. Alright, so this way we can have dedicated. So I believe it's what do I have to click on? Because I believe these are built correctly. Click the piston. Okay, that one worked. There we go. So all we have to do now, we have to make another hopper, which isn't that big of a deal. Not there. Put the hopper there. Take this chest, put it here. This will be plates. So any plates will go in here. And then gears will be the other one. And the reason I'm kind of doing this, multiple reasons, but one of the reasons I'm doing this is it's going to allow me to kind of auto craft things a little bit easier later. And right here is where this needs to come up. And yeah, so that'll be better. Also, we're full of power. So cobblestone tile, that we need. This guy here. We'll put chest there with some gears. And now I need 2 chests and 2 hoppers. So I need 4 chests. Whoa, I forgot I had that on. So let's just get a stack. Actually, I already have a couple chests. There's 2 chests. And 2 more chests. And then I think I have the iron. Actually, I only need 1 chest, didn't I? Because I already had 1 hopper. Oh, I only needed 2 chests. To begin, okay, so, whoops, I did it again. So to that, and now we can make all the gears that we could ever want. Quickly and easily, well, relatively quickly, but easily enough. And then eventually we can put interfaces on the back of these guys, or an interface and then like filters or something, and make a really nice automated system to get gears. Now, in order to make these, we're going to need, I think for now, just 3 of these. We can always expand it later, but for now, 3 electrum gears, so that is 12. So 2 blocks, and then we'll kind of do that. Let's get a bunch of Envar, because we're going to need a lot of it. And then we're going to get a bunch of string, which I should have. So this is gears. And something has backed up. Probably the chest. Yep. Yeah. I should probably filter it into a trash can, but you know what? Let's go ahead and do that, because I don't really want all those bows. So, getting sidetracked. We need a filter. By which I mean a transfer node items. We need a trash can, which do I have one? How do you make a trash can again? I don't actually remember. It's been a while since I made one. Chest and cobblestone and stone. So pretty easy. So trash can. I want to put this in there. And we're also going to want a filter, which is some redstone string. I think that's it. We're going to need a lot of string anyways. But this shouldn't be too bad to do real quick. Getting sidetracked a little bit. So I think it's something like... No, it sticks. How do I make a filter? I don't remember. So filter. There we go. It's only 1 string. But what we can do is with all this, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we want to filter. We can open it up, and I believe change filter program. Yeah, I think what we can do, I don't know if this will work actually. If we just filter this, put the filter there, and we'll put trash can. Okay, so it's filtering all of those bows. So that doesn't do what I thought it would. Let's break the trash can. Let's grab this. And some lapis. That's all it requires. I don't know if this will work how I want it to, but it's worth a shot. It's cheap enough. I can never remember what the advanced filters, what all the programs are. So how do I do that? Right click to change filter program. Block, item, has subtype, stack size, or dictionary. I want like ignore NBT. Has container durability. Has display name. So let's do durability less than 90. And then we shift. Do I need to make another one? I think I might. I can also do, let's see, Durability bar full. Craft this with a redstone torch to invert it. So durability bar not full. And then we make another filter. And this one, we tell it to do bows. And I think this will work. So bows. And then we can also put this guy in here. That's not working. Can I do that? Okay, that went straight to a bow. Let's reorganize that, and I don't really care if I lose other things. If I put that in there, I don't know what I'm doing with this is all that well. Oh, but it will get rid of the enchanted bows as well. So I think what I want is we switch this to enchanted. No, I don't know. Enchantable. There's an easier way to do this, so forget about this. Pretend it never happened. We're just gonna make a filter from thermal expansion, and we can add stuff to it later. So we're gonna need a servo and a filter. Otherwise, Ender IO stuff would be really good, but it's a little bit out of our range. So if we want to make a filter, harden filter, signalum filter. Can I do resonant servo filter options blacklist? So I think we're gonna do a servo, and honestly, I think I have a lot of signalum. I made a whole bunch of signalum between episodes, so it's going to require hardened glass. I have this fused quartz. That'll work, I do believe. We can put this stuff away. Hammer goes in here. Apologies. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be the best way to do this. We need iron nuggets, I do believe. And a piece of redstone, so we should have everything. So if this shift clicks, then we're good. And we're good. Alright, and then we're going to want item duct. So we're just going to do something like so. Servo, ignore metadata, whitelist, bows. And hopefully that doesn't get rid of the enchanted ones. Nope. So I can actually whitelist whatever we want. And it will get rid of them. This has a decent size, so that's good too. So let's go grab all of our electrum gears, and let's make our first bit of stuff. So the electrum gears, that was a big sidetrack. The electrum gears are going to be used with Invar and I think I need 2 sets. So there's the automatic sieves. Actually I only need 1. And these guys are a little bit better because we can upgrade them very easily. And I know how these work, so I'm not going to be confused when it eats my enchanted book. The upgrades for these are speed upgrades, which require pyrotheum dust, which isn't that bad. Or we can use dark steel balls, redstone alloys, and vibrant. I think this is the cheaper one. And then fortune upgrades. So speed makes it go faster. Fortune makes it get higher chance for everything. So this is going to be how we process all of the stuff. Instead of doing stacks, we're only going to be doing singles. Now the other thing I'm going to want to make before we do too much more is the automatic hammer, which requires a piston and a lot of iron. So let's get 3 iron blocks and get an anvil. Need a weighted pressure plate. We're gonna need a piston, and we only need one of these for now, because eventually we can also speed this guy up. That's why I want to make him. The upgrades work for either ones, so the automatic hammer. So what we're gonna do is, honestly, let's turn this off for now. Eventually, I do want to upgrade these pulverizers. I'll probably worry about that later. But what we're gonna do is grab this guy. We're gonna break this, and gonna make stuff for now. I don't know why this is still outputting stuff. It shouldn't be, but whatever. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna break this, and we can actually pick this guy up now. So rather than using one auto compressor for all of this stuff, we're gonna use 2. And I think because I've already done this before, I'm going to set this up off camera. Now for the fun of it, because we have full energy. Wow, that is actually full. That tells you how good the system is. We can upgrade stuff, and honestly we can start powering this. And let's actually go through the center. Yeah, these hurt, by the way. Didn't know if I told you guys that last time. They hurt. In fact, I might die. Okay. Whoop. Okay, I need a block. Let's use sand. And F7 because I accidentally did a thing. Alright, better. So, do I have enough? I'm going to need to get more redstone energy cells, energy conduits, rather. That's something I'm going to kind of continuously do. But now I should be able to turn both of these on. And we should start getting stuff a little bit faster. And these guys are going to be draining a lot of power. So let's turn that off. We got copper the second time. Still don't have any lenses in that. So the plan is I'm going to get this system kind of set up. I don't need these guys anymore. And I'm going to fix all the filters and everything. That's where the book went. Wait. No. Okay, never mind. So I'm going to set all the filters and all that kind of fun stuff. And get everything powered up. And then next time we'll probably upgrade all the machines and make it have it go a lot faster. We also don't need this guy. So I'm going to fix this entire mess, and we'll kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know we were kind of all over the place, but it's kind of what we needed to do. Probably the best thing that we did today was upgrade power. This is honestly kind of the best thing ever. And we can start making fact. Always active. Wait, why isn't it? Oh. So, 98. We're very close to the next piece of iridium. So, one of the plans will be to upgrade all this stuff, and it will eventually be on solar panels. By the way, I started to say this, and I don't think I said this in the beginning of the episode. Solar panels don't work in the Nether at all. So there goes that idea. I don't know of any portals or any dimensions where it would, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. Otherwise, we'll have to worry about the day-night cycle here in order to get the max power that we can. So we'll deal with it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I'm going to fix this stuff down here, start getting all that taken care of again. Get it organized and a little bit faster and probably a little bit more compact. And I'll show that off next time. And yeah, we'll kind of go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!